Today, I'll teach you the rules a newbie should follow. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. Yuanqi. Yu Hexing has already condensed his Yuanqi. What amazing talent. I heard that he only just opened his 7th chakra last week. Shouldn't it have taken at least a few months to finish condensing his Yuanqi? Yet it only took him a week to break through to the first origin realm? I don't think so. He should still be at the martial apron Tai stage. If he really finished condensing his Yuanqi and broke through as a martial warrior, there should be a glow of Yuanqi surrounding his body. But as of right now, I can only barely sense the Yuanqi's pressure from him. Even so, he's still too awesome. From what I can see, he'll manage to actually reach the first origin realm in just 10 days. I'm in a good mood today, kid, so I'll only break all the bones in your body. I won't take your life. Crouching tiger fist? Not bad. However, that technique is not only about having the aura of a dominating tiger, but it's also about having extremely precise timing, so you can land a fatal blow. You have the form, but lack the essence. Was he critiquing his opponent? Has that kid lost his mind? How could he have the courage to mock a peak-level martial artist who has opened 7 chakras? I don't think he's mocking him. He may seem a bit arrogant, but everything he said was quite logical. What is the use of logic when he's facing a punch thrown by a peak-level martial apprentice? Pretentious bastard. I won't be going easy on you anymore. What is this? Didn't my fist lock him down and fully suppress him? Why does it feel like I'm a sheep walking into the jaws of a tiger? This feeling, it's as if he's trying to swallow heaven and earth. Was he waiting for me to throw myself right in? No matter what weird skills you have up your sleeve, I am still a peak-level martial apprentice. My strength is more than enough to crush you.
Gamp. Fa.
Sigh, this body. I should have been able to one-hit KO him there. Oh well, that should have crippled his arm at least. Yikes, what just happened? Did anyone see clearly? That punch was powerful enough to crack a boulder. How did he manage to dispel it? This is so weird. That kid clearly doesn't show any fluctuation of yuan energy. Could he be some expert who's hiding his strength? It's true that this brat doesn't have a hint of yuan energy. His movement just now was very strange, but there wasn't enough strength behind it. Otherwise, I would have been senior you, forget it. Landuo, just give me 5 more minutes to cripple this brat. I will definitely get this training room for you. No, it's fine. He got to the room first anyway. Jalan Academy, Luo land up. So it's you? To think that you've started to practice skills and tricks just because you couldn't cultivate your strength. That move just now was quite impressive. However, without strength, tricks can only be for show. You won't be able to get by just by using tricks. You're not wrong. And that is why you will never be able to defeat me. The difference between us will simply become greater and greater. Landuo, you know this kid? You're the young master of the Li family. Even if you can't cultivate, you can still have a pretty decent future. Why bother struggling so stubbornly? The Li family's young master? He's that infamous trash young master of the Li family? So that kid is the infamous Li family loser. No wonder I couldn't feel any yuan energy from him. They say that the Li's young master has a useless body that doesn't allow him to cultivate. Even those monsters at the Alchemist Associa, Tyne couldn't do anything about it. Hee. I heard that this good-for-nothing had crazily tired to Luo Landuo before, and only gave up after suffering a blow from being told off by her. It doesn't matter how distinguished his family is. Without strength, he is still just a piece of trash. Luo Landuo is a famous beauty, so of course she would never fall for him. It seems that before Gu Feiyang awakened in this body, Yun Xiao did indeed crazily pursue after this lady. My husband must be a hero of indomitable spirit, who will definitely rise to become a guardian of this country. No matter how renowned and distinguished the family you come from is, you are still a martial trash in the end. I will only reconsider your proposal if you manage to defeat me one day. She must have misunderstood my actions just now, but who would know that I'm now the Rainkar? Nate Gu Feiyang? Ha 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 ha. A good fur, nothing like you tried to woo Landuo. You've truly overestimated. I think you've misunderstood. Whether I'm or not a good-for-nothing, I won't fight you. If there's nothing else, I'm going to go train. What is going on? He's just a piece of trash who couldn't even open a single chakra. How come just a single glance from him was enough to make me feel cold all over my body, as if I was falling into an endless abyss? What was that glance? Have I completely lost my motivation to fight with him? Senior Yu, what Li Yunxiao said was not wrong. Although your crouching tiger fist had a very impose ing aura, it was just an empty form. If you could learn its essence, you wouldn't have been caught and dispelled so easily by him.
Li Yunxiao.
These two black ironstones are probably over 100 years old. Regardless of time and place, there are always warriors who are not afraid of hardship, who pour in all their effort in cultivating and training as they advance along the endless path of the strong. This is not the time to get sentimental. I must quickly recover my strength. As long as I can unblock my meridians and condense my yuan qi, I estimate that within 10 days, I will be able to climb back up to the peak of the 9 heavens realm. Now, whoosh. Let us begin. Bam haha, under the tenfold gravity. The lunar sun styles effect really has multiplied. Grack grack. Within 3 days, I'll be able to reach the level of a martial apprentice physically. When that happens, I'll have at least a 60% chance to successfully unclog my meridians. Crack again. Crack crack. When Li Yunxiao was in secluded cultivation, the story of him defeat ing Yu Hezheng with a single strike had spread throughout the tenfold gravity chamber. With the body of an ordinary person, he defeated a martial apron, Tice at the peak of the 7 chakras, which deeply shocked everybody. 3 days later.
Whoa.
Huff huff.
Who was that?
He went so far as to torture himself until he had the pallor of a ghost. Why is he so desperate to get stronger? If I remember correctly, that guy just now was Li Yunxiao, the one that beat Yu Zhang with a single strike. It's no wonder he could defeat top martial apprentices whilst having clogged meridians. He cultivates with his life on the line. I heard that Luo Londuo promised Li Yunxiao that if he's able to defeat her, she'll give him a chance to court her. There's no way he could do that. Luo Londuo is one of the 5 strongest amongst the new students. I heard she's already reached the first origin realm and become a real martial warrior. Stop lamenting and work hard, you frivolous kids. Even some trash and a woman are ahead of us. What's wrong? What's happening? That brat smashed the black ironstone we've been practicing on for years to pieces. Is he still human? The scars have completely healed already. The tyrant body tempering technique is indeed the #1 body tempering method in the world. It's even more effective than a level 9 body refining. Elixir wash. Young Master Yun, it's me. Fatty Han? Wah, it's not broken, is it? Your arm fell off, not my fault that you snuck up on me.
Shit.
Is it actually broken? Why are you here? Rakao. I thought you were acting a little odd last time, so I wanted to test you a bit. Young Master Yun, you're so strong now. Could it be that? Nope, I haven't opened my chakras. What are you here for? You haven't opened any chakras even though you've become so strong? Anyway, where have you been hiding the past few days? Teacher Luo Yun, Shang has been ing everywhere for you. Luo Yun Shang? Why is that little girl looking for me? Oh, I reconnected your arm for you, little girl. Young Master Yun, have you lost your mind? And there's something more important. You might be in big trouble. Lan Fei has disappeared these past few days as well, and I heard he's cultivating in seclusion to break into the first origin realm. Lan Fei? Both Du Feng and Luo Jia are his lackeys, so when he gets out, he'll definitely come look ing for you first. Calm down, it's just the first origin realm. It's just the first origin realm? Do you understand what it means to be in the first origin realm? It means that he has condensed his yuan qi and has broken through to the ranks of a real martial warrior. There's an immense difference between warriors and us apprentices. Chunzhen, Princess Rushue, and I have been worrying about you for days. Yet here you are, say ing that it's just the first origin realm. Oh, it's that Lan Fei, the leader of that group of people who continuously bothered Li Yunxiao. I have something more important that I'll need you to do. What could be more important than this? Hanbai, lend me all your money. I went to buy pills. Clink, young Master Yun, are you really not worried at all? There are over 3,000 new students, and only 30 have become martial warriors. It's very dangerous. Haha, I'm so worried, but there's no use in worrying. I'll definitely return the money if I'm still alive. Even when things are this bad, he can still laugh. Young Master Yun, I can tell you've changed a lot. I give up.
Aw. Damn.
Huh? Lan Fei, you damned trash bastard. Li Yunxiao, how dare you touch my men? Today, I shall cripple you completely.